Hello everyone and welcome back to our beaver colony, also known as OCD Simulator 2024. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. We still got a lot of stuff. We gotta continue. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta fix all the things and destroy all the things and rebuild all the things while moving all the other things. That's our plan. You know, you make a discovery and everything changes. I don't know. I don't know what to say. What can you do? What can you do? You gotta just roll with it, right? You gotta just roll with it. I decided to kind of just blow through the wet season. We're gonna do a little montage. It's montage time. Wet season montage. I kind of wanted to use the time wisely in rebuilding tanks and blowing stuff up. So I don't want to run through the same steps every single time. Feel free to reference every other episode. There was no difference. We filled things. Nothing really overflowed. So I guess that part was different. That was cool. But aside from that, everything went smoothly. I'd also like to take a break for a second to thank all of you. Chances are when this video's live, we might have actually hit 1,000 subscribers. And, hello? Thank you guys. Literally could have done without you. Very exciting. It's very cool. I genuinely love all of you. You have my love. Take it. Enjoy it. Don't do anything creepy with it. It's like a wholesome love, not like a weird. Yeah, I mean, what? You know what? You do you. You be weird if you want to be. Either way, though, thank you guys. So here it is. It's montage time. Well, that's the end of the montage, and that's the end of the wet season. And our drought is 35 days. Vacation time, am I right? Oh, man. All right, whatever. All right, so I believe we're all caught up with our various time lapses and time skips and everything, because with my plan, I think we're going to do the explosion first. Then I'm going to talk for a bit. And then we're going to do our montage of the time during the explosion that you see at the start. And then we kind of end up catching up somewhere now. Something like that. I don't know. I hope it all stitches together, because I don't know. You can't always, I don't know. Anyway, let's do a quick overview. Quick little status check. With Moro. We're draining the middle tank. We're draining out, well, just the middle tank. We're pumping that out as quick as we can to refill all these tanks. We're up to 41,000 something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna gain a good chunk of water because of our short drought, which we've already used up a bunch of. We're at 29 days now. The front's all clean and ready for some building. That's coming up in a minute. We built some extra gear workshops because we're gonna need a lot more gears. We got we got a lot of tanks to build. Yeah, we do. So we need more gears. I don't think I ever noticed. Is that new? Can you see that? The front spins? I swear that didn't used to happen. That's wonderful. Is that new? Can anyone tell me? I don't know. But that was cool. I liked it. Nice little detail. I built a pump over here because my plan is to pump this thing out. It's kind of like I mentioned in the last episode that this extra thing is just kind of pointless now since this farm over here is basically just like a backup maple farm in the event that we need more wood coming in if we have a big project. So I don't really need it to extend this way and waste more water. It'll stay hydrated from this thing to about like where it is now, like here. So I'm not really worried about it. So really, we're just losing this chunk of trees over here. And I don't know. I guess I just don't really care about it. And I'd rather not have to fill this whole thing every single time and waste that much water. Because on the 60-day drought, that's 18 blocks of water times 3 or 4 maybe, depends on, no, I guess times 3, times 2 or 3, whatever. Give or take about 3. I'm not, whatever. Something around that. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water that's just gonna disappear all the time, you know? Like on this drought, this is probably gonna lose about 30 blocks of water. It's just not necessary. Maybe not 30, like 26. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is that it's just a waste. It's a waste. This farmland doesn't need to be this big. This is a crap load of maples to begin with. And we can actually make this whole area a little more efficient because right now we have 2 foresters. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's old. It's been here a while. It needs to get destroyed. My point is there's a pump here now. We're going to pump this out and this is never going to get full again. All right. So with that out of the way, we get to the business of the episode, which is going to be building this out. So it's going to be, I mean, either way, the whole bottom's going to be platformed. So that's not really a problem, right? And then we need stairs going down. We're going to need stairs connecting. And before anyone, I know someone's going to say it. I know someone's going to say it. Like, I'm aware that the metal platforms are 1 level higher, right? So I get it, okay? Yes. The beavers are coming over. What are they building? I guess probably just the platforms. Hopefully they don't try building this right now. I get that the platform... Damn it. I get that the platform's higher. And I get that it could have been just hanging over our aqueduct here. But that wouldn't work, okay? So we could have built them there and would have been fine right underneath. But it wouldn't have worked because of the way that the Moro system requires space underneath. We'd be losing all the tanks. It wouldn't work. We need a full 5 squares of space underneath. If the aqueduct was still here, we wouldn't have space there. Okay, so I know that this was gonna overhang and we could have built them on top. It just wouldn't have worked anyway. It would have been pointless. So we had to move it no matter what. Just getting that out of the way in case somebody was gonna say it. I know somebody was gonna say it. All right, so that's gonna be there, and we have to do stairs going down. And I think the other ones are just gonna go like up and around. And I think that would work also fine. Cause I don't know. Let's just see. So those would be the stairs going down. And so if we have platforms there, we can just put stairs going up like that on both sides. Because we want to get them connected over here as soon as possible. We want the shortest path that they can get to. So to make sure that we can build as many tanks as possible. And this is basically it. Because we can't really go sideways. Because that's where the tanks need to be. Which would be a better path. It would be better if they could go forward and then down. But that would waste like 2 tanks, and we wouldn't gain us enough distance to recover those 2 tanks, I don't think. So I think that this has got to be the way. This is the move. Although wait, they got to go down 1 more level. Ha Moro's making mistakes with the Moro system. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the way. That's how it's got to be. All right, and then it's just doing all the tanks. So I'll be back in an hour. And there we go. It's all done. That only took like a solid 10 or 15 minutes. That was rather difficult, actually. It's a lot of clicking. But all right. We're done. We're done. And it might be time for a time lapse. Because I mean, I don't know. This will probably look pretty cool getting built. There's a lot of parts. But man, am I excited for this. And once it's all built, we'll be able to see if we can actually go further, like to the side or not. I don't really know. But okay. I mean, we'll find out. I'm not super duper ecstatic about this part, but the stairs going up. I don't really know how else to build that, make it look different. I don't know. We'll just have to figure that out. Not in love with this four-way thing, whatever. And I didn't put statues or anything in the middle. I was trying to, I don't know. Let's just get this done and then we'll worry about that later. I guess is the point there. We are going to add a quick smelter so that we have more metal coming in because we're like just under having enough. So I just want to get that done. It probably would be fine, but we got plans. We got plans. We need more metal. That's all. But now it's time for the time lapse. It's time lapse time. And there we have it. Look at the tanks. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm not in love 100% with it being slightly higher than the aqueduct. So we might have to fix that somehow. I don't know, but look at him go. Look at him fill water and stuff. Yeah, man. That's exciting. I see problems. I was about to say, let's figure out how much further we can go, and we can't seemingly go much further at all. I think it's because they're twisty tie, like, running the road. Yeah, they're having to go in and out, like all this twisty running. It's messing with the path. Yeah, we're short 2 steps right here. And probably on the bottom too, probably. Or no, these markers are for the bottom. It's, you know, the Moro system is about things being cool, not necessarily perfect and ideal circumstance. There's not really a way to fix this on the bottom. The main issue down here is where the stairs land. If they landed sooner, it would work out better. But there's no way to create a straight path, so the last 3 tanks on each side are wasted. I mean, this still gains us tanks. We haven't lost tanks. It's just unfortunate. I kind of thought this might happen, but I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything that can be done about it. Yeah, I was just sitting there trying to figure it out. I really can't, but we can fix the top. The top shouldn't be that hard. So, I mean, I said I wanted to do this anyway, so we're just going to do that. We do a path like this, it'll get us over here pretty straight. So that this part's not going to be an issue now. The bottom's still going to be a problem. And unfortunately, there's not really a solution, I don't think. I kind of thought this might happen. I was just really hoping it wasn't going to. Honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, I knew that the path would be wonky, but we weren't going as far out as we were before, so I thought that would kind of compensate, but it really doesn't. The only way I could really think of fixing this is to be able to drop stairs going in. Like the middle one, like this one. If we did that, like, over here and here, it would probably give them enough runway to get up there. But as of right now, this is basically just a waste. I don't know. I don't have a solution for it. All right, so while that's happening, I'm going to unmark all these trees here, and I'm going to have them cut all these down, because they're going to die anyway. Because this thing is fully drained out now. I mean, we're almost through the entire drought. I'm going to delete the pump, and I'm going to delete this whole thing. And we'll find out what's underneath. I don't really even remember what's down there, or how low we went. Yeah, okay. That's... it's a little awkward looking, but whatever. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Definitely got to, like, fix this now, somehow. Alright, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna dynamite this little stump away. And then, I don't know. Maybe we could just level this whole area out? Yeah, this'll be fine. Maybe once these trees are gone, we'll just level these trees out, too. We'll cut them all down, and then we could do something. We could fix this whole area. This might be another project for us. Is that 5 up? That might be 5 up. Maybe we put some more tanks over here. Maybe. We pumped the middle tank out. That happened a while ago, probably. that building took a while. That was some slow building. And we've been pumping the back tank. Back tank's almost out. And we're at almost 44,000 water with 12 days to go. So, I don't know. We gained back a lot. We'll see how much we end up with in the end. Alright, well, building this front thing totally fixed the walkway. So the top tank is fine. If I sound, like, sad and depressed, it's because I'm really bummed out about the bottom 3 tanks. I keep trying to spin this round and around, try and find a solution, but I don't know. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. My only idea is, like, moving a platform over and putting more stairs in between. That's all I got. But we don't have enough metal for it. Man, that took a while. We're back up to 700 metal blocks. I mean, we do have 3 smelters going, so that's probably helping. But so I don't know. In theory, we could try that. It would look a little disjointed, but I mean, we basically have 3 tanks that are fully useless on each side, so 6. That's a lot. So we'd have to move this platform over by 1, and that platform over by 1, and then maybe it would work. Maybe. I just keep sitting here and staring, going, like, where's the answer? Like, if I keep looking long and hard enough, then maybe I'll find the answer. You know what? Question of the day. How do we fix this? How the hell do we fix this? I mean, there's a super easy answer, which is, just move the aqueduct 1 more space over again. If we move it over by 1, the stairs can just go down that way, and it'd be fine. It'd be perfectly fine. Stupid modular setup with your efficiency. There's no room to put stairs anywhere because it's too efficient. Alright. Next thing we're going to do, before we're done with things for this episode, I guess I shouldn't have deleted that. I'm going to blow this down. I'm going to blow all this down, actually. But right now we're just going to do this, because you guys, several of you mentioned the bridge. I mean, I know it's just... technically, I asked you guys a question if the stairs should go up, or left, or right, or what, and nobody answered, and so we've had this bridge here. The bridge to nowhere! Like the mountain pass to nowhere! Hello! This has been here a while. I don't know. I built it with the idea of something that didn't work out. I don't remember what. And now it's here. And that's fine. I'm okay with it. It's cool. It's a cool pass. Yeah, so I was playing around with the idea of maybe putting a temple here or something. But either way, I think we should just blow it down. We're going to blow it down to the bridge level. And I don't know. I'm kind of just making a rash decision here. And that's what the decision is. It's that I'm going to do this. I'm doing it, and that's it. Hey, the back tank is dry. How about that, huh? This is less an issue of, like, I mean, we could use more water, but this is less an issue of, like, not enough water and more the fact that, like, because of all of these pumps, right? Because of all of these, we're actually just really, really fast at pumping water out. So normally, because before we didn't have nearly as many, and it would just take a lot more time, but by leaving all these on, we can drain this middle tank like super quick and get that water stored so it's not evaporating. Plus, we have a lot of temporary tanks. That's a drink. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know if just mentioning them is a drink. I'd have to refer to the drink rules. But so that's kind of the situation. So we're at 43,000 water right now, and we have 8 days to go. I mean, we're not going to be back up to like pre-58-day drought levels, but pretty close. We should be all right. I don't know. That's all. Just keeping you updated, keeping you in check. Huzzah. It is done. I don't really know why or what is done, but it's done. Look at all the beavers in the temple. They're so adorable. Hey, beavers. There's Autumn and Urza Hammer and All Right, Me Lover. I can't. It's hard to click on them in there. No. Okay. No. Okay, whatever. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Just trying to hang out with you guys, but you don't want to. Woof. Yeah. Yeah, we like blowing things up. It's been a while. It's been a while since we blew things up, you know? Just saying. Alright, we're gonna take that down one more level. And then, I don't know. I got no plan. I got no plan right now. Since I got no plan, and while they're building that, we could have a little chat time. Chat time with Moro time. Here's what I'm thinking. And I don't really know, because we basically, because of the whole platform revelation thing, we kind of got sidetracked. But I was thinking, so we were doing, like, we were going to do like a carousel in the park and all that, and we got very, very off-brand, off-topic, which is that's actually very on-brand for me, is getting completely distracted. But, so what I was thinking was, basically, like, I'm thinking this whole upper area where the housing and water tanks and district center and all that stuff is, I'm kind of tempted to just blow all that down. Get rid of all that and platform the whole thing and just put water tanks underneath while just rebuilding everything on top. Not quite the way it is, but most of the way it is. And then possibly do the same for our entire industry. Basically, my thought is, like, in every single Timberborn game and map, and myself included when I'm doing it, like, half the damn city is just water tanks. Like, water tanks everywhere, right? Because you need to. Well, at least if you're doing, like, hard mode or something even more than hard mode. You need a ton of water tanks to survive. But what if there just weren't any water tanks? What if the whole city was just a nice, beautiful little city with nothing? You're like, how are they surviving? I don't know. There's this, that, and then, but really, underneath the city, in the belly of the beast, you have all the water tanks, all the storage and all the water. Like, what if this whole area was just massively platformed with water tanks underneath? That's Iron Teeth. Like, to me, that's Iron Teeth. You know what I mean? This doesn't get more Iron Teeth than that. The problem is, like, that would basically involve rebuilding everything. It would be nuts. So, like, I'm reasonably tempted to do it. I don't know. I don't know, man. That seems nuts. Also, it would take an eternity because even at full speed and full, like, production in the mine, I don't even know how many cycles that would take. Like, can you picture that? This whole thing just being metal platforms with the city on top and just water tanks underneath. That would be cool. Just saying. Just saying, that would be cool. All right, now we go. Now what? Can we put a temple? No. It doesn't work. It could work, actually. We just do that. We get rid of that. And, do the long bridge? What do you think? It looks kind of silly. It's not really working for me. Blowing that away might have been a mistake. It's too late now, though. It's too late. We're done. We did it. We did it. This bridge. I don't like this bridge. Okay, putting the old one back. There you go. Just a minor waste of materials. No big deal. And I don't know. Until we figure this out, I'll just put just some temporary stairs over here. So that's fine. That'll work for something. I don't even know what for. I don't really remember why I was doing this. Well, I think the next real thing to do here is I think I'm going to empty these tanks out. And that water should go into the back. Mostly because, I mean, we just kind of built these like, I don't know. I don't remember why. Just because we wanted more tanks or something. I don't know. These are temporary tanks, so their value is minimal. So we're going to empty these out. All the water is going to get transferred to the back. And we'll figure something out in this area, maybe. Maybe that's next move. Maybe we'll do some... I don't know. I feel like I ran too fast and too hard. Now I'm not sure which direction to go. So I might need some guidance from you guys. What should we do next? Like, what's the plan? Like, should I just keep... We can't really metal platform anything else. We're out of metal. We can't do any more big ones. So I guess maybe the next thing to do is do a park. That might be the thing. All right, but this is going to empty out. And at the very least, we can delete them. And then something? I don't know. I'm going to test and see if we can blow this down. And maybe if I just do a road going down here, maybe it'll reach those tanks. And then we could do the same thing on the other side. But I'm not sure. So we're going to do that real quick just to see. All right, so let's find out if any of this works. I'm not sure it will, but I figured I would try just to see. Because maybe we're just lucky. Maybe we're lucky and this works perfectly fine and it won't be an issue. Boo. Boo. It reaches all the way down there, but then that's it. It doesn't go any further. So I'm not even sure if moving this thing over would really work. Should we try it out? A really expensive really expensive trial? I mean, why not, right? We like wasting materials. Why not waste 1,000 metal? What's the big deal, right? All right. This has got to be a big drink, right? I'm pretty sure this is a real big drink right here. Honk. Oh, me sometimes. Am I right? All right. It's time to find out. right at the end of the drought. And it made no difference. All right. I'm a little depressed. I'm a little bit depressed. I'm just putting it back the way it was, and hopefully something can be figured out at some point. At least it looks nice. At least it looks nice. And the drought's over. Hooray! I guess it's hooray. I'm feeling a little down, guys. I'm feeling a little down. We didn't have enough road to make the thing work. I'm not sure how to make it work. I'm a little sad. We'll have to do some thinking. Some thinking and some planning and some something. Gotta figure something out. Something's gotta work. We can't leave it like that. But for now, I'm rebuilding it the way it was. So wasting 500 metal, whatever. But the upside is that it's done and we have those tanks back and we can start building other tanks. More tanks. It's the tank show. But either way, whether they're connected or not, I mean, they look cool. Look at them. I mean, what's that thing's rebuilt? It'll be back up to looking cool. But it does look really, really cool. Can you just imagine if we had enough road over here to be able to just do this across the entire edge? Like, how cool would that be? Like, that would be awesome. It's too bad we don't. It kind of sucks. But that's all right. We still gained a bunch of tanks. Even if 3 or 6 of them, whatever, aren't working, we still gained a lot. So I'm feeling okay about it. I don't know. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. I love y'all. I'm Moro. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch you guys next time.